Mega Book Haul, Part 3. Hang in there, we're almost through this. And again, every single one of these was $1 plus 10% off the whole thing, so what's that? I'm not good at math. First up, Avram Davidson, Mutiny in Space. Aww. This is actually a great cover. It's a pyramid book, but they decided to actually take up all the space on the cover. Pyramid, what are you doing? You're supposed to make it look uglier. Pirates of the Spaceways and a planet ripe for plunder. I like this little Bug Knight guy. He's cool. Yeah, I like that cover. Next up, James Gunn, Breaking Point. Aw, we're at the breaking point. This is a DAW book. Oh, it includes the brilliant novelette, The Listeners. There's a lady here with so much hair, standing with by some kids who are looking at like when you walk in the grocery store, there's all those little crane things. That's what it looks like. Oh no, they're on display. There's a giant teddy bear and a guy on display here. Oh. This cover does not suck me in at all, if I'm being perfectly honest, but it was $1. Edmund Hamilton, Doomstar. One man against... Oh, it's got a sticker on it from Quick Book Exchange in Far, Texas. Look at that. That's not coming off. This is now a part of it. Anyway, I don't have anything by Edmund Hamilton. There's definitely a star right above this city here that looks like it's, it's not good. This is a Belmont science fiction book. It's kind of beat up. Uh-oh, someone has found a way to poison a star. Oh no, you guys. Oh, Pulps. Next is Giants in the Dust by Chad Oliver. Look at that Chad on the cover there. Giants in the Dust. Now, that guy's not a giant. He's just a little... we got another sticker. That's why it's $1, you guys. It's got some stupid sticker that won't come up. The beasts were kings till Varnium bared his fangs. All right, clearly this is supposed to be a primitive man here. But he's got such a tiny spear. Look at that. And it's not just like an optical illusion or it's such a tiny spear and these spacemen have guns. Oh. This looks silly. It's a pyramid book. It's well loved. Chad. L. Sprague de Camp, Rogue Queen. Rogue Queen by L. Sprague de Camp. This guy's, it's kind of used, which I like. I like it when it's used. That's the Rogue Queen there. Boy, she has got some under eyebrows. Wow. Oh, look at that poor guy being whipped on a chariot. He doesn't even look that fast. He's just some lizard man. Stop whipping the lizard man. The Rarest of Items, a completely new science fiction plot. This is an ace science fiction classic. Rogue Queen. Yeah. Next up, Ray Cummings, The Exile of Time. The Exile of Time. Now, this book's in pretty good shape. It's an ace. Was he a refugee from the past or a fiend from the future? I don't know. Tell us, Ray. Oh, no. Look at that robot. He's like, here, show me how this works. But look at that robot hand there. He wants to be more than friends. I don't approve. Survival Margin by Charles Eric Maine. I've never heard of Eric Charles Maine. Survival Margin. This is I think it's a Berkeley. Fawcett Gold Medal. When half of the world is dying, why should you survive? Hey, Charles, what's your problem, bro? This has got a pretty severe lean to it, as you can see. Here, look in my eyes. The worst plague in human history. Government goes underground. Emergency measures to counter. Epidemic. Don't travel. Don't mix. Ugh. Millions surrender to incinerators. What? Why would they do that? Full stop. Britain goes into deep freeze. Unit 5 to Black Leader. Block access roads. Survival margin. I'm going to start saying that to people. When half the world is dying, why should you survive? Come on, Charles. Why are you so bitter? Next is 3 by Brian N. Ball. And all 3 of these literally look brand new. They're all a DAW book, you know, the yellow spine DAW. First up is Singularity Station. It's got a really cool looking spaceship zipping around. Nature's law ended where the mission began. Next up is Probability Planet. We got a guy here. I've seen this guy. I wonder if this is part of a series, because that guy laying there on the ground with the hair. I have a couple Brian N. Ball books already, and they all have that same guy. Then we got a conquistador with a blunderbuss, a robot, and a space babe with cartoon hair. Probability Planet. Oh yeah, look, there's that same. Bet you anything that's that same guy right there. This one here is the Regiments of Night. I wonder if it is a series. Let me know if it is. You guys in the comments know more than me. If you ever want to learn about sci-fi and pulp sci-fi, vintage sci-fi, don't watch these videos. Go read the comments. There's some regulars there that are like correcting literally everything I say, which I'm very thankful for. So this guy's cool. He's got the Rocketeer mask. Bunch of robots in the background. Oh, there's a poor skeleton there in the wreckage. And there's a naked lady taking an electricity bath. The Regiments of Night. I don't know. Is it good? I don't know. The next book is green. Well, how green? It's greener than you think. That's funny. It's by Ward Moore. It's a Ballantine book. The great science fiction classic, Greener Than You Think. More greener New Deal than you think. I'm reading the back cover. It says, Albert Wiener, a door-to-door salesman with most of the instincts of a roach. I'm going to read this one. Just because of that back cover, it's going on the list. It's greener than you think, Albert Wiener. Next, I have 2 by Edward E. Smith. Is Edward E. Smith and E. Doc Smith? Is that the same person? Look in the comments for the answer, because you guys will have it posted there in about an hour. This is an H science fiction classic, Space Hounds of IPC. The Space Hounds of IPC. It's in pretty good shape. We have a space battle here with two of the lamest looking spaceships you've ever seen. Ooh, and a like half invisible skeleton guy. He's pretty cool. Yeah. An epic of super science space adventure. An epic of super science space adventure. Does that sentence sound strange? An epic of super science space adventure. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just sounds weird to me. Yeah. Ace book. Looks fine. Here's another by E. Doc Smith. Gray Lensman. Now, he has lens a lot in his titles. Is that a part of a series? Let me know, please. Or maybe built in the same universe or something. There's a pyramid book here. Galactic Patrol Agent Kim Kinnison takes on the deadliest enemy in space, the pirates of Boscone. Oh, yeah, look. New adventure in the famous Lensman series. Okay, I answered my own question there. Thank you. Oh, gosh, what a horrible-looking spacesuit. He's got drills on for arms. Hey, I want a spacesuit that makes me look like I'm a potato bug. Do you guys call them potato bugs or pill bugs? Let us know in the comments down below, because I think you're both right. Next, Philip Jose Farmer, A Private Cosmos. Look at that, A Private Cosmos. This is an Ace book here. Oh no, look at that camera angle. Looks like we're about to see that guy's private cosmos. Although Roger Zeleny says, I look forward for over a year to the book you were holding in your hands. Okay. We don't care about that. We care about after you read it. Then that's what we care about. Like, I was looking forward to this. Okay. Okay, Roger. Is it good? Anyway, I don't know what it's about. The guy with the horrible outfit. About to show everybody his private cosmos on accident. Next up, Out of Bounds. Oh, Out of Bounds by Judith Merrill. Again, I like Judith Merrill. At least her collaboration with Kornbluth that I read. This is a pyramid book. Of course it is, because it looks bloody hideous. With an introduction by Theodore Sturgeon. Oh, it's a Weird and Wonderful, 7 Stories of Outer Space and Inner Strangeness. Okay, so it's a collection. I like collections. I like little short stories. They're fun to read. Especially if they're not good. And then it's like, well, at least it only took 15 minutes of my life. East of Danger. This is by Paul Twitchell. Not the Tigger guy. That's Paul Winchell. East of Danger. Well, at least it's over there to the east, right? Ooh, passions blaze across intergalactic battlegrounds. Ooh. God, what a horrible looking sword. Yeah, it's all kind of horrible looking, though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Paul Twitchell. Can you believe we got the cover artist for just $150? Yes. Yes, we can. I don't recognize who this publisher is, though. IWP? Illuminated Way Press. Uh-oh. Illuminated Way. Is this some kind of weird religious thing? But I wish you guys could see the pages. They're just they're really weird feeling, and they're kind of, I don't like it. East of Danger. Maybe it's good. Next, I got an Andre Norton, Tray of Swords. Not a Tray, a guy, a name, Tray. The cover's really cool. I like how some of Andre Norton's they have like the back cover, or it kind of all flows together, which is cool. It's well painted. It looks nice. Looks cool. I don't know anything about it. That lady's face up there is kind of is cracking me up. She's surprised that she has a Fabergé egg on her head. Okay, next I have 3 by Jack Williamson, but they're not just Jack Williamson. They're collaborations with different authors, which he did quite a bit. Next is UND Sea Quest, and he collaborated with Frederick Pohl here. I wonder if this is the inspiration for Sea Quest. You know what I'm talking about? That show that was canceled too early, sadly. Ooh, this giant submarine is inside another giant ship. You see that? Undersea Quest. Not to be confused with Sea Quest. The next, Jack Williamson is collaborated with James E. Gunn, and it's Starbridge. Now this one, can you guys hear the dump truck in the background? I always decide to film on garbage day for some reason. This is an Ace double-sized book, and this guy's beat up. He's really beat up. He looks like he's been read a lot. Thanks, garbage truck. Let's see how good my microphone is. I love the guy's face because he looks like he's clearly being sucked down this or sliding down this star bridge or being shot across the star bridge. And he looks frightened, but also like kind of amused, like he's having a good time. Like, like he's on a ride at the fair. Starbridge. And the final Jack Williamson. Have I been saying Jack Nicholson? I almost said Jack Nicholson. Have I been saying that? If I have, dislike this video. Is an Ace Books, People Machines. Okay, this one's not a collaboration. It's just a short collection of short stories. Ugh. It looks like this guy's being boiled alive in tomato soup, though. What a horrible looking cover. This book's really dirty, too. It's kind of beat up. 9 of Sci-Fi's Best by one of Sci-Fi's best writers. All right. But see, when you see a quote like that, but not attributed to anybody, I'm suspicious. Next is by David J. Lake, The Right Hand of Dextra. Now, I'm excited about this one. This cover is really cool. I don't have anything by Lake. This is the first book. We got it's really cool. It's a DAW book. It says, color this world green. Why? It's all purple and cool. All these alien creatures have, looks like 6 limbs. There's a cool tiger guy. Oh, there's a couple naked people there shooting him in the back. Ha! Gotcha! Looks like these mushroom are walking. I don't know. This is a really cool looking cover. I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking the colors. It's well painted. That girl there looks shocked and annoyed, like, well, you just shot in the back. It was just minding its own business. Anyway, I like that one. That might go on the list. The Right Hand of Dextra. Next is by Doris Pacercia, Spaceling. Look at that. Spaceling by Doris Pacercia. We got a space puma fighting a giant centipede-looking monster. Oh, there's an outline of a lady there who's just like, can't look away. I don't know. This book is it's been read a few times. It's got a lean to it. You can tell. And the spine has some creasing. But as I've said before, I don't mind books that are in kind of rougher or used condition. I actually kind of like it, especially if it's $1, because if it's a good book, I'll go back and buy a better copy. A. Bertram Chandler, The Far Traveler. I wonder if this is another Grimes. It is. It says right there on the back. It's another John Grimes. And on the front, another John Grimes book. Maybe I'll give him another shot. He was a decent writer. I didn't necessarily like the book I read from him, but it was pretty cool. The spaceship's really cool looking. I like him. Looks like he's either lifting off or taking off. Oh, there's a little lady. See that? Look there. There's a little lady hiding in the bushes. Unsuccessfully, I might add. Anyway, that's a Daw book. This guy's well loved as well. It's been read quite a few times. Got the creases on this side. Kind of come apart here on the... That's why it's $1. Next is Robert Sheckley, The People Trap. Oh my gosh, this cover is hideous. It's a Dell book, a dazzling science fiction master at his wildly imaginative best. Oh, I wonder, it says The People Trap and Other Pitfalls. I wonder if it's a collection. It is. Of a bunch. Geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. Anyway, Robert Sheckley collection. It's just an awful looking cover. Raymond F. Jones. Okay, I can't tell where the title begins and ends here, but I'm going to say it's the Non-Statistical Man. That's right, bud. Don't become a statistic. Be your own man. By Raymond F. Jones. One man's mind spins a taut and eerie arc from a dark past into the distant future, and suddenly the world looks different. It's a Belmont book. I do. A Belmont Future series. I do like there's a medieval knight here with a halberd, and there's these electric space jellyfish oozing towards him, and he's just standing there, standing his post, guarding that rock. Yeah, this is a fun cover. I like it. It's a short book, too. Pretty short, 150 pages or so. Easy read. Oh, my gosh. James P. Hogan, The Genesis Machine. The Genesis Machine. Look at this cover. Well, first of all, this thing is like brand new. I don't think it's ever been read. Oh, this cover is just bonkers. I mean, it's well done. It's well painted. It's bright. It's colorful. It's just the most boring cover I've ever seen. Because listen, the front cover, you want to hook people, right? You want somebody shooting the back of a space tiger. You don't want two guys looking at a clipboard. Is that the action you want? There's a lady there who's posing because she's like, guys, somebody's taking our picture. But these guys are so focused on their work that they're in their 70s outfit and they just cannot stop staring at this clipboard. I've never seen a picture, a front cover with people looking at a clipboard. This is how you do it. Joe Clayton, Star Hunters. And there's the belly dancer there on the front. Maybe that's the Star Hunter. A novel of the diadem. Oh, there's a little bunny rabbit there that looks hurt. Or just was darting across and all of a sudden this lady's dancing there. Oh, there's a blue guy. Look at that blue guy in the back with an afro. There's a skinny blue alien guy with a bright red afro. I feel nothing. 2 more, almost done. Project Millennium by Curtis H. Hoffman. Project Millennium. Look at that. Discount Thor zipping around. This he's been read a few times. Yeah, I got some creases along the spine. Welcome to the ultimate war game. Thor. Discount Thor. He looks better with a beard, I think. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? That's a really long spaceship in there. I don't know what to think about. This book looks a little newer. It's an ace science fiction. Costs $2.95 US. So yeah, it's definitely newer than what I typically get. 1987. Anyway, I didn't have anything by Curtis H. Hoffman. Maybe I'll read it someday. Next up, we have Chester Anderson and Michael Kurland have done 10 Years to Doomsday. This cover rocks. This might be the best cover out of this section here. We got a Space Knight. He's got a space shield. He's got a space lance. Whoa. The horse has cool space armor. The horse is not wearing a fishbowl helmet, though. I'm a little disappointed. If this took place, 10 years earlier, the horse would have a fishbowl helmet. As it is, the horse is just, breathing Mars's non-existent atmosphere. That's a cool knight, though. That sci-fi knight. It's a really cool looking cover. Alien invaders, Terran spies, a planet of peasants, in a wild scheme to save the galaxy. Well, good for you guys. I mean, you got 10 years to do it, so there's no pressure, but yeah, get to work on it. Anyway, we're almost done. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.